excited.
Yo! What's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
And this is the Truckcast.
Truckcast, baby.
Episode number
90.
We in this thing. We made the cut.
We in this thing like Jadeveon Clowney.
Nope, not like that. Not at all.
Sorry.
That's not how we're doing it.
Sorry.
And you know what we do here.
What we do?
We talk about relationships.
We talk about relationships.
We talk about love.
LOVE and LUV.
Dating issues.
Dating issues.
Marriage.
If you like that motherfucker, put a ring on it. But in my opinion, I really believe that African American men are not meant to be with one woman. But that's a whole different subject in itself.
Wow. Might need to talk about that. Yeah.
And
how to find love and stay together longer than 60 days.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know about that already, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know about that. I know about this other shit he just spewed out
Hey,
his goddamn
you don't like it.
Don't say that shit in front of me no more. You get out.
Myself.
Hey, guys, as you can see, we got guests in the back of the truck. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Libsyn.com. The Truckcast. Type up The Truckcast. That'll take you to everywhere that I don't even know. But it'll take you there, and you will find everything you need to know about me, Humvee, and DB.
Yes, sir. The Truckcast.
We're on all streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. What else?
All you gotta do is look for us, the Truckcast.
That's
We're
it.
on YouTube.
That's it, man.
Please go to our YouTube page and subscribe. Subscribe. This is the last show of the 2019.
We did it, man.
So enjoy. And we got some big things coming in 2020, y'all.
We did it, man.
Bigger and better, skinnier and smaller.
I appreciate it.
More information.
I appreciate you, brother.
More
Look at the other way.
Right hand.
Bigger and wider.
Hey, I appreciate you, and everything that you've done to help the show to become a better show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I really want to say that you put a lot of effort into this, mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Right.
You put forth a lot of effort, and by your talent and your voice and the way you command the show, you do a good job, man. And the Truckcast, we want to continue to give you our entertainment.
Yeah.
Any suggestions, feel free to inbox us.
For sure.
Facebook, IG, all that. Anything y'all want us to talk about, if y'all want to be a guest, inbox us, man. We would love to have you on the show.
Right.
We would love to have couples. No matter your sexuality, it doesn't matter your preference. Whatever you wanna talk about, relationships. And we want to talk about those issues and problems and see if we can come to a therapeutic issue, resolution.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the Truckcast is about. It's about relationships. It's about helping each other grow and become better so that we can have a more significant life without significant other. Absolutely.
This has definitely been kind of like a therapy session, like each and
every time we step
like
into
every
the truck,
time we get in the truck,
it's therapeutic.
And hearing those different perspectives from different guests that we have on, like it makes you think and wonder, like, how should I redirect my situation or whatever I'm dealing with. So shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. Continue to follow us. Continue to support. As you can see, we have some guests in the back of the truck.
We got some guests in the back of the truck.
I mean, they're not even guests. These are
like our sisters.
Right.
They like Truckcast, the Truckcasters.
The true Truckcaster. Yeah.
He's like our sisters. He's like one of our first podcasts that we ever had on the show.
Yeah, it was. Right?
And they are our sisters in podcasting.
Right.
Real talk. And they know we take it like if she dates somebody, I'm gonna check the nigga out.
Off top.
Yo, like, hey.
I think you should be concerned.
Yeah, you should be.
I didn't know it was that serious.
It's that serious.
Because if you're blind in 2019, we slapping you in 2020. And I hurt my arm.
They missed that. Hey, we got Single in the Loop in the truck tonight. Hey. Oh, I don't have to.
Round of applause. Clap.
That's something new.
Y'all have heard that song. Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all know.
I didn't hear what you said all the way. I just I'm kind of old.
Oh, your hearing going. Oh,
You
shit.
is kind of old. Yeah.
Oh.
Kind
So, but hey, black don't crack. So
Black don't
you
crack.
look good.
And
You
I'm not
look
gonna get
blessed.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know that.
Lark, Nina, Lark.
Yes, sir.
They're
Lark.
here.
Nina, we are here. We're here. What's up?
Talk a little bit about Single in the Loop.
Back later.
I don't know. One of them doors ain't closed. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Copy liquor.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Oh, it was mine.
Right.
It was mine.
Oh,
My bad.
that's what it was.
Listen, you need to tell
There
me
it
the rules
is.
and regulations of the goddamn truck before I got in, okay?
You know,
It's like a roller coaster.
for people
Put your
that
seatbelt on.
right.
Close the door.
Y'all ready to go?
No,
All right.
you're not about to
For
kidnap us
those for those who don't know about Single in the Loop, tell them a little bit about the show.
tonight. Single in the Loop is about us, about our lifestyles in dating, business,
Right.
relationships, family, you know, everything under one umbrella. Basically,
Yeah.
it is two women, boss-ass women, that do multiple things when it comes to business, looking for some type of relationships. Not all of them become relationships. Some of them become situationships. The in-between. Everything in between.
Those are the best, though, right?
Friends, family, fuck shits, you know, all that.
Fuck shit.
I don't
You know,
what fuck
some
shit
people
is.
be
Shit
having
that
some
fucks.
fuck shit going on, you know. What else?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Me nah.
Yeah. Don't be doing her like that.
Not on live. You can't do that.
Feel me?
Yeah, but that's what we
Fuck yourself.
what we
I
do.
for love. I for love.
Well, you know, like I said, I've been listening to you guys for a very long time. I think my sister put me on to you guys, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to your sister.
I was like, damn.
Shout out to sis. What up, sissy?
Hey,
Not
girl.
Sissy, but sis.
I wanna say sissy.
No, she don't like
He said no. You don't say that.
that. All right.
Hey, Sharonda.
Hey,
Profession?
does anybody have a PSA?
PSA.
You know-
a public service.
We were really
announcement.
PSAing it up in there tonight, but it was for different shit.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But
We
we
don't want to say that all day. All right. We don't wanna say
I mean, I will, but I don't want to be the bad guy on somebody else's show. So I'm.
fuck it. This is the last show of the year.
No, y'all ain't about to use me. Hell no. I said what the fuck I said, and then
No,
anybody
nigga,
else
you wanna say it, you
come
wanna
and
say
ask
it?
me about it, I can say it to
Hey,
their face.
straight like
I ain't
that.
gonna say it on here.
Well, you know what? Here's my PSA for women. If I'm dealing with you, because I know they gonna catch this some whenever they catch it. But guess what? For future references, for women that I'm dealing with, don't. If I don't invite you anywhere, I don't act like that I'm supposed to invite you. Like I didn't invite you for a reason. I didn't invite you for a reason.
What up, Maya?
So-
what up, Mike?
Okay, so so like give me an example. Like what is it something that like if this happened before, what did you not invite her to?
It was like a social function with my coworkers.
Was it like at a bar or like
It wasn't at a bar. Where was it? It was at like a
private
like,
location?
Yeah, something like, you know, like a ballroom type shit. Whatever.
Oh, so it was like private.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't open to the public.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I was telling her like what I was doing for the day.
Okay.
And when I told her that, I guess.
It was like, oh, you ain't invite me.
No, she was like, am I invited?
Oh, she inserted herself.
Right. Like
She could have at least played off as a.
I said that's it. So I said no. And then she was like, damn, okay.
Okay. Enjoy your night, sis.
Don't do that.
You're
Don't
setting yourself up for embarrassment.
Don't insert yourself. I like that. I like that that hashtag.
I just
Don't
never
insert yourself.
want to, like, if someone tells me they're going somewhere and we're just literally like on some friend situationship thing, I'm not about to ask you or anything. you know, and he might, like, dudes may, like, after the fact, they might be like, man, I wish I would have asked you to come with me. Bop, 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 bop. If
good.
you wanted me to go, it sounds
said
good.
that, yeah.
If you wanted me to go and accompany you, it would have came out your mouth, and it didn't. And I'm not mad. I'm just letting you know what your actions and where it took you.
Right.
So don't try to tell me that just to try to, like, keep me. Basically, they say that to keep you, like, oh, well, I don't want her to feel some type of way, so maybe I should say, oh, I was, you know, I wish I would have asked you. No, wish nothing.
It's fine, because I ain't inviting you to my shit either, so it's cool.
I mean, I've been on that other side of the stick as well. So I mean, you know.
That you wanted to be invited, you weren't invited?
Know that I like how she said it. Yeah, like how you said it.
Yeah, I'm the type of person. I used to be the one I'd invite myself, but I mean, I do it like casually.
Like
so,
what?
Like,
You
Invite
invite
yourself
yourself.
to where,
yeah,
though?
like I'd be like, yo, so you got something on? You got it? I'd be like, you got a date?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm about to show up and pull up. I'm like, hey, what you doing on the date? Do you got a date? And they be like, no. And then I let them go forward from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't make.
But if
gestures.
it's something like his was like coworkers and work, what if you're not the type of person I want to bring around my coworkers?
Yes, like I have
But it don't hurt
the
to,
ones that I want to
ask
bring.
casually.
And sometimes you don't want to even bring anybody around your
That's
coworkers.
because all of y'all are fucking players and
Yeah, fucking
nasty.
y'all coworkers.
No, because it's your job,
And
and you may
fucking
not
your
want
Because
to
you got
all in your
work
business.
husbands
There you go.
and work
It's
wives.
us. Oh,
I
it's
don't have a
us.
work wife.
He said, I don't have one.
Oh, you used to.
You ain't
all
never
right.
sliding one in the break room, in the closet. You like that
Wait.
janitor's closet.
Well, damn, let me find out, Laura.
No way. I did that. I know.
Hell, I ain't talking about me. I work with all women. I ain't sliding no closet with no women. We good. I like men.
Men's.
Okay, I'm about to say, like, well, damn, Laura.
Yeah, so
I heard that hospital life go down, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it
Shout out
does.
to that
Niggas
boy
be
B.
stressed and want to get one out.
Hey, if you dating a nurse, that's hey.
you got a couple
And
of
then you
husbands.
dating an
Couple.
A what?
LVN,
Oh, Lord. Oh,
or
All right, we.
Look, you going.
Y'all about to fuck up
Yeah,
people's
I
relationships for
know.
holidays. Let them get
what's
their
the
gifts.
ones that get? Let me shut up.
That's what I said.
A what?
Show me shut up.
Take their-
Like the ones that
Draw the
make
blood
like
and
$16 an hour. That'd be the,
All right, see,
the ones
stop.
that give them baths.
Don't insert
Who are the
yourself.
ones that give them baths? I
Oh,
forgot.
no, well,
What is it?
those
A
ain't.
LVN,
Them
right?
the easiest ones.
Those,
What you
yeah,
The
mean?
right.
LVN
Those
is the
are
ones
the-
that give them baths and stuff,
He
right?
said them the easiest
Just
ones.
let the person invite you to wherever the function is.
I'm a
Don't
real
insert
nurse. Bitch,
yourself.
you was an LVN. You ain't no real nurse.
Oh
What are we
my
doing,
God.
bro?
Am I saying that right? No, I didn't mean she's about a real nurse. No, you just
Y'all, that's
Yeah,
a
bro.
very, very popular profession.
Yes.
Let's not make
Very
fun of
sensitive
it.
job.
I'm
They
not
all
making fun
help.
of it.
They
I'm just
all
saying,
help.
but don't be lying about talking about you're a registered nurse knowing you just the LVN.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
if she just says she's a nurse, it's your job to dig deep and be like, oh, well, what type of nurse are
She
you?
2 classes away to getting her shit.
it's way
Leave
more
that
than
lady
2
alone.
classes.
2 classes away been 5 years.
It's way more.
It's way more that goes
Okay,
into
so I'm
an
gonna assume
RN
we
and
actually
an
talking
LVN.
about somebody that y'all
Anyways,
know. We gonna get
okay.
on off the subject.
First
Y'all
of
about to
all,
jump in.
you're not gonna come on our goddamn show, Nina, and dictate how I'm gonna talk, okay? That's what you're
wasn't
not gonna
me.
do, Nina.
That wasn't me.
First of
Hey,
all,
Nina, don't insert
you ain't
yourself.
gonna be jumping out, girl.
I was like, that wasn't even me.
Well, she got she's like, we wasn't me, Nina. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
try-
sorry, Nina. I'm a little
Why you
emotional.
always attacking my Nina?
It's the last
I'm a
show.
little emotional. This is my last show. I'm gonna miss
Okay.
everybody.
Right.
On this
Next
part.
subject.
I'm a little emotional. I'm
Move
sorry.
on, weirdos.
I know.
Fucking weirdos, bro.
We just supposed to be exchanging gifts and shit.
Oh, y'all had gifts for us?
Damn.
Oh. I just invited myself to a party now.
You inserting yourself. Inserting yourself.
There you go, You gotta stop inserting.
Give me. What you give me?
Well,
What you
Humvee,
give me?
I can honestly say that I am going to give you the gift of a great 2020 and give you the blessings and positive vibes.
Thank you, man.
That you have a great 2020.
Thank you, brother.
And that you find whatever you want to find,
Right.
love, successful in business and outside,
Wanna
whatever
find
it's your
that
job,
bitch.
whatever you want to be, a thought bitch, whatever you want to find.
I
hope
was
that
talking
you-
about a thought bitch.
I hope what you find.
who said
I hope you
anything
find.
about a thought
What up,
bitch?
Javon?
Who said
Executive
it?
producer.
Who said
Hope you-
anything about
a
a
thought
thought
bitch.
bitch?
I mean, that's what he may want. You know that's
It's
Not
okay to want
2020.
that.
in 2020.
It's
You know
okay
what,
to want
bitch?
it. You know, next year is a leap year.
So you can leap all over these bitches.
Oh, okay. Okay.
K-Field.
29 days instead of 28? Okay, gotcha.
There you go.
And I wish you the same thing, BB, man.
That's my gift to you, bro.
Prosperity and blessings in 2020, man.
So
You know what I'm saying? It's going down in a major way. The Truckcast, we here.
I need you right
Y'all
about
like
What about
that?
us? What about words for us?
Words of affirmation for you guys.
I don't know what the hell Lord back there doing.
You know what? Single in the loop, you guys can do it.
Yeah.
And put your anything you want.
I listen to your show. I press away and pray all the fuck boys y'all be messing with.
Right. God damn, man. Y'all be stressed out like
y'all be finding these 1-800 fuck boys, man. I don't know what number y'all dial, but shit. You better start 69 on that.
What you said? These niggas are weirdos.
Niggas is weird. Like, okay, so y'all listen to the last episode, not the last one, but the one before last. And he was saying that he didn't want to go out and spend money on drinks and hookah when he had already did the night before. Like, but you ain't doing it with me. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So he was like, oh, you can just come to my house and I have hookah and drinks up here. And I had never met this nigga a day in my fucking life. I'm like, why would I do that?
Damn.
I'm not doing that.
Niggas trying to get that book.
But do y'all ever think or stop to think to yourself,
Yeah.
would she have a problem with coming to my house knowing that I'm a stranger?
Yes, I'm
Does that cross y'all's mind, like women's safety? Like,
I wouldn't even
when it
invite
comes to
you.
dating.
Some guys
No.
don't give a
But
fuck.
some guys don't care. Like
Some
when they
guys
ask a
don't
woman
care.
out for the first time, they be like, "Oh, let's go to the movies. Oh, just come to my house." No, those aren't situations where you can talk and get to know somebody.
And I don't feel comfortable because I might cut you.
I think you should meet at Starbucks.
We did watch
That's
it.
what they did. That's what they did.
I want you to feel comfortable. Like, okay, let's meet somewhere where it's a public place.
Yeah.
Happy hour or Dave and Buster's where plenty of people are
Right.
there.
Right,
to see
right,
you
right.
enter, cameras are there, I enter.
But you know what the
No
problem
issue.
is? But you know what the problem is?
What's that?
Men don't want to spend a lot of money, but they still want to date, and you can't. The two do not mix.
Right.
You cannot.
I like that.
You know what I mean? It
That makes
doesn't
sense.
mix. Dating is not for broke niggas.
It's not.
At all.
Fellas,
At all.
if you a broke nigga, what do we always say? Applebee's. Applebee's, her ass in.
And it definitely
said it
and
down.
it can separate
Right.
the women.
Right.
Like,
And if she really like you, it don't matter. Like, look,
don't
I
matter.
don't. Look, I wanna,
Honestly, I'm here to tell you. I went to Applebee's like 2 weeks ago. I love going to Applebee's. It's chill. They're open till 2. They got happy hours all
Right.
day till 2 a.m. on any day you go.
and it's eating good in the neighborhood.
you feel me?
It
Come on
is.
now.
Ooh, and they got that 2, that 2 for 20.
2 for
for
20.
20.
And if you really like you, I'm a 2 for 25 your ass.
Mm.
What does that include?
Don't let me get that dessert.
She's
Might get a dessert.
I mean,
It's like an extra appetizer or a
Or it's
dessert.
the upgrade on the meals. You
And
get
what's
the
the-
ribs.
What's that that DJ thing? Play the music?
Yep.
Man, we get to
And they got dollar drinks, dollar beers.
Yeah, so-
they got $2 like with them little margaritas.
Yeah. So
Come on, man. I mean, that's a perfect cheap little day.
Right.
It's all about me getting to know you, getting comfortable.
That
It's a
is
public
it.
setting.
And honestly, if she has a problem with that, then she ain't the one.
She ain't the
she's
one.
looking for
I
it.
like that.
And that was
She's
the thing
not.
with
Thank
that
you.
guy, because it was like, well, I didn't ask you to spend a whole bunch of money on me or whatever. Like, I didn't ask you that.
Yeah.
So we can meet at Starbucks. I don't have a problem. I actually get my own fucking tea. But nigga, I don't care.
I know what I get from
Like,
here,
right.
but-
I'm here on a regular basis, okay?
Oh, yeah, Starbucks a lot.
I get free
Okay.
shit at this point.
Oh wow.
So it's like, I don't care. I didn't ask you that. Like, I wanted to get to know you. I don't
Right.
care about what's
That
in
makes
your
sense.
bank account and
And you
stuff
know
like
what?
that. And I
That's
hate
just-
niggas like that.
That's just always you know who you gotta know who you dealing with. I mean, some guys just not mature enough, man. They just,
Yeah.
Right. That
like-
maturity level.
I mean, at our age, if you don't know how to fucking date, you need to grab a motherfucking book, bro. Talk to a homeboy. You need to learn how to date, man.
Right.
A chick
Is
is
there
a woman.
dating
you
for
do,
dummies book?
It probably is.
Probably
It
is.
You know what? I need to see
a
it.
woman is not gonna want to
See
come
what
to
it
you,
says.
and if she does want to come to your house on the first date, you're probably not gonna want to gal her.
Right.
So
Or you might.
he might. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm like,
You can fuck on any day. It don't matter. I don't judge that shit. But I'm just saying, a guy with some kind of standards gonna be like, yeah.
Or just understand the level of like
how you met them.
Safety.
She's comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, let me make sure she's comfortable.
Right.
I don't want to put her in no awkward ass situations.
Definitely.
Right.
And then he was even like, "Oh, well, you can bring a homegirl if you don't feel comfortable.
That's what he
or
told
you can bring
her.
a homeboy." I was like, "Oh, so now you want us to set you up at this point?"
He said a homeboy or a homegirl, and I'm like, a guy. Wait.
Like, nigga,
Yeah,
if I come to your house with a
Is
nigga,
he into
We
getting
robbing you.
robbed, or is he into having a threesome? Which one is it?
robbing you, my nigga.
That's what you said?
Straight the fuck up.
You ain't shit.
I'm gonna call my niggas from the hood. Yo, pull the fuck
Hey,
up.
I got a dummy.
Right.
A whole one.
God. So, fellas, you definitely need to relax on that.
Yeah.
Applebee's her.
Chili's.
Chili's is
TGI
good.
Fridays.
Or if you want to be a little more upscale, Cheddar's.
Wait,
I like,
what?
listen,
Cheddar's
Cheddar's
is upscale?
I mean, from
That's what they say. The women.
from Applebee's.
Is
Or if you
it?
want to be
The
more
food quality
upscale,
is
Papa
bad.
Do's Happy Hour.
Papados,
Some people can't
Papacitos.
afford
I
that,
fuck with
yeah.
Papacitos.
But a lot of, like Papado's happy hour is not happy hour to a lot of people.
But it's like from 3 to 6, so yeah.
Oh, Papacito's got a good happy hour though.
Papacitos does, but I'm just saying, like, but even Papacitos, those Papa's restaurant,
might
it
go
is happy
Thursday.
hour, but it's not like super cheap.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that makes
some
sense,
people
yeah.
think $7 for a drink is a lot.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Look, if the drinks are under $5, I'm gonna go.
Right.
Shit,
Ain't
450.
nothing
What
wrong
them
with
four
that.
Jose Cuervo $4? I mean that thing lit out.
$3 you call it?
Chim chimity, chim chimity. Lit like a motherfucker. I'm lit. Chim chimity.
And you getting to know each other. So that's a good
The
vibe.
girl, oh, he is so funny when he drunk. Girl, I'm funny when I'm sober.
And even like the BYOB like hookah place.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
get
That's a
vibe
good
of
day,
this
yeah.
hookah place. Like it doesn't take a lot
they
to
love
date.
hookah. They love
I think there's a lot of lazy daters out
Yeah.
here, and they don't want to
Lazy
take the
daters.
time to think of creative things to do. Like, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, of course you have to take a moment to be like, okay, what can I do that's gonna make it seem like we doing something really, really cool,
Right.
and I'm
Right.
not spending a lot of money. There's ways to do it. We talked about it before, at least on
Thursday.
our show a few times. So here we go.
What?
Jamie Lansing says
At the
13
museum.
degrees, 13 Celsius on Sundays have half bottles of wine.
There you go.
Okay.
It's a lot of cool
Thank
ass
you.
things you can
Wine
do.
bottles. I said that backwards.
Yeah.
Half bottles
There's a
wine.
lot of things in Houston. I don't know. Maybe, just in Houston alone.
Right.
Yeah, you got to search.
There's so many things
Zoo
to
Lights.
do. It's so many free
I
things
want
to
to
do
go
in
to Zoo
Houston.
Lights. So if
too.
anybody out there want to take me on a date, I want to go to Zoo Lights.
And they do an adult night
Where's
where it's
Zoo
21
Lights?
and up at
At the
Zoo
zoo.
Lights.
At the zoo.
What, you can have like drinks and shit?
Yeah.
On just certain nights.
Yeah, certain nights.
The
I'm
adult
gonna
nights.
go tongue kiss
It's
you in
only
there
like
under
one
the-
or two of
under
them.
the- I'm gonna put the mistletoe in my fanny pack.
Nah, I want to do that. I just want to see the lights and drink some wine.
Fanny pack.
Be cool.
Why have I never thought about that? Because somebody
You smell
probably did it.
That's a weirdo. Yeah.
We kissing in front of the lions.
You got to kiss under the mistletoe. And you put it in the
Put no
fanny pack.
mistletoe on me. 'cause you know
Okay,
it
never
ain't
mind.
happening.
That is me being
Oh, man.
Ew. DB, shut up.
that I won't do. It's my show.
Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna
get to know you better.
With the lions.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
This
Lions about to bite a hole in our ass.
Zoo Lights. We'll see you there.
That's a good promotion for this. Send it to somebody. Send it to them.
Hey, it's truck fetching time. Let's go. You guys ready for it?
Damn, that's a long one.
That
Yeah,
is, somebody is going through it.
Why niggas always write those dissertations?
Did you read it already to sum it up for us?
I should have.
No.
No.
Go
Truck
ahead.
fetching time.
Go ahead.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's go.
All right, here we
Should
go.
have an intro.
This
song.
already sounds some
We
clownish
should.
shit.
Right. How you doing, Humvee and DB?
What up?
I'm a young man that has been going through a lot with a young lady for about 3 years now. We met when she was pregnant, and through her time being pregnant, we built our friendship. The baby daddy was nowhere in the picture for this child, nor the other 2 kids she had from previous guys.
So she has 3 different
3
babies.
kids,
Take it all
3
in.
baby
Take it in.
mamas.
Take it all in.
3 kids, 3 baby daddies.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's, I don't know.
She said the previous
Right. But I don't,
2.
it could be like one
It could
baby
be
daddy.
Whatever. We
different.
count them as 3 or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
She don't know how to pick them.
After the baby was born, I was her right-hand man and more. We
That's
decided
where he.
Nina, let him read the thing. Shut up.
You see my lip.
Number one.
We decided that it would be best for her to move in with me because she was always at my house with all 3 of her kids. We were doing great together for about a year until she lost her job. I had savings, so I didn't trip over it. Plus, she was a hustler, so I knew she was going to get back on her feet and get a job, which she did. But that job only lasted for about 8 months. And she lost that one. Humvee and DB, she has an attitude problem. That's what he put right there. She won't admit, but the way she deals with things, it's like she's on the defense all the time. Like the world is against her. Since the beginning of our relationship, I was her shoulder, taking care of her and those 3 kids who aren't even mine.
That's his fucking fault.
I noticed her attitude when she lost her first job. She would sit at the house complaining about my house and the lack of furniture, or that I needed a new laptop, or my kids don't eat those snacks.
But she ain't paying shit.
She ain't shit. She pretty much put me on a guilt trip about her life. With me being a man, I wanted to take care of her and be that provider that she needed. When she lost her second job due to her attitude, she put me through the same thing again at home. So I decided maybe I'm the one who needs to do better. So I got a second job to supplement the lack of income coming home. And it kept me away from the house and away from us arguing all the time. She finally got another job, and you won't believe what happened.
She cheated on you with the nigga at her job?
Yep, she lost that one too.
I thought at least she started cheating and kept her job.
She said a lady threw some paperwork on her desk and was talking to her like a child, so she went belligerent. I tried to sit down with her to figure out the problem, but she started to get mad at me. I'm at my breaking point, guys, and I'm not sure what to do. I feel like this woman is just using me for food and shelter,
It's still
and we
going on.
haven't had sex since she lost her last job. I have been trying to figure out an exit strategy to this relationship. I have a few things in mind. What do you think, Truckcast?
I want to know the few things.
I got a few
Food
questions.
for love.
I got a
You was
few.
the goddamn fool.
So
But
I
ain't for love.
want to know what things he had in fucking mind, cause like what I would do.
He must have been
Go ahead, I'm
bored
gonna
as
let y'all go.
hell.
Let the guests go
no,
first.
no,
Let the guests go first.
No.
No, y'all go.
Let the guests go.
No, the guests go first.
Go
yeah.
first. Go.
Oh, okay. Then you want to go first?
I don't even know where to begin.
Okay, well, I start.
go.
Go ahead.
through a lot.
You know, Lord got plenty to say.
First, say it again. Say it with your
Been through
chest
a
this
lot.
time,
You
not
want
with your mouth. Okay.
You straight?
First of all,
What's that infomercial?
why? You're a fool. You definitely a fucking fool. You was a motherfucking fool, okay?
He signed Fool in Love. So I think Fool for Love.
Why did you take on this responsibility of 3 kids and this other girl? You moved them into your house. She had nothing to offer you. Like, I feel like when you date somebody, you have to be at least equal to date somebody. You ain't got no kids. You got a job. You got a house to lay your head at. She obviously homeless. She ain't got no house. She ain't got no
Didn't
job.
she have a house at first?
Well, it didn't
She
say
moved
that
in
on
with
there.
him?
Yeah, this is,
But she moved in with him.
Yeah.
You see
So
what I'm
she
saying?
was probably
we
staying at
decided
Big
it
Mama
would be
house.
best for her to move in with me because she was always at my house without.
Why was she always at your house? Because she was living in somebody else's house, and they was like, "You and these motherfucking kids getting on my goddamn nerves."
It was probably Big Mama who said
her mama
that.
house, somebody's
Big Mama
house. It
house.
wasn't her house. It wasn't not her house.
Big Mama got tired.
Okay, because they always at my
And
house.
Big Mama wanted to keep her SSI check, and she had
'Cause
to
they
spend it
homeless.
on the kids, so she was ready for them.
Because she ain't buying no snacks.
She don't got it right. She
ain't buying no
running out of
snacks.
They
snacks.
messing
Big
up
Mama
her
go buy the
good. They
snacks.
messing up her good love seat.
Big Mama go buy the
Right.
snacks, but she also she got to buy her benches and hedges too.
But-
she got to buy her small.
Now all of a sudden she got this attitude. She ain't have that. Where was all this
right.
attitude when she was fucking all these niggas had these motherfucking kids? What the fuck was the attitude towards the dick? You had the attitude towards the job. You just have the attitude towards the dick, sis.
She
You
doesn't
got your shit fucked
well,
up.
She
Hold on.
doesn't take well to
My
authority.
thing is, then once she pregnant, is that the third
Yes!
kid or it's the fourth
That's
kid?
the
That was the
third one.
third
Okay,
kid.
I'm about to say, damn. Okay.
So he met her when she was pregnant
what it said.
And
with
what
the
the fuck
third
is wrong with
kid.
you that you dating some girl that's fucking pregnant?
No, well, it said.
I commend you, my
He
nigga, for
said
that.
they built their friendship.
They built their friendship.
They was dealing with each other. He was trying to be her nigga. He was trying to be her nigga.
He was getting that pregnant pussy. That's
That
what he was
too.
doing. That shit.
That
good.
too. So your exit strategy needs to be pack your shit, nigga, go right now.
Wow.
Because you about to give her fourth baby and be her fourth fucking baby daddy and be out here in these streets looking stupid. She definitely gonna take you for child support because she know exactly what you're capable of because you've been taking care of her and her other 3 kids that ain't fucking yours.
She'll lose.
Yeah, anything you want to get out for chest else? Anything else, Laura?
That's it.
That's it.
The nigga got a whole second job for just to.
For her, for no
But this is the
reason.
thing, but this
And
is the thing.
she didn't go get a second job.
She
He ain't
ain't.
get no kind of job.
She's never
She
gonna
can't
take
keep a
him to
job.
court because she never taken the other 3 baby daddies.
That
to
one
court.
she gonna take
She
to court.
can't keep a job long enough to pay for court costs anyways.
She low key getting child support. Don't get it twisted.
You
She
think so?
doesn't like
He just
authority,
don't know.
so
Right,
she
just
not
don't
gonna
know.
put herself in
I
court.
got ratchet ass people that do that.
That's
I
what
don't
it
get no
seems like.
child support. Bitch, you get child support. You just don't spend your money.
Yep, that could be the case too.
They got women out there that act like they don't get child support and they really get that shit. I know how that card look. That bitch got that, it's that white card.
Oh my god!
That white card got that circle on it, or is that black card with a little small? So I know how them damn child support cards look. Shit. Don't get it twisted.
Don't go to the ATM at 11
I
o'clock at night.
just, I don't understand how. I mean, and you know what? There's plenty of men that have done the same thing that he's done. I've heard
Right.
stories. I've heard it before. Oh, I took in her and her
But do it
kids.
for the
and-
right
Wow.
person.
But all it does is it's running him down.
That's what it is.
He's
I mean,
run down. She is sucking the shit out of him. She's a
Yeah.
damn leach. Okay?
That's what it
And
sounds like.
They be
also,
sucking you too.
she
Well,
ain't
they
fucking
ain't
him.
had
She
sex.
said they haven't had
Since she lost her last job.
He don't need to. 'Cause then that's how you gonna wind up. She gonna be pregnant. That one last fuck.
honestly, but this is the thing. Now he's saying, what should he do? Now. But it depends on what he's ready to do. You know what I mean? Because if you just tell him to leave, oh, well, you know, I'm really feeling all right, well, keep getting fucked. Okay? Without actually getting fucked.
Right.
Okay? Keep getting fucked without actually getting fucked.
Yeah.
But
I guarantee if he cheats.
But let me tell you the quickest thing he could do. Okay, let me tell you what he
I ain't
could
think
do.
about
Okay, she lives with him, correct?
Right.
Okay, now it depends on if he's renting or owning. Okay, let's look at the lease agreement. Is she on a lease agreement? If she
Probably
not,
not.
he can get her out of his damn house and them kids. Because if she's not on there, she's listed as a visitor.
Right.
If she's a visitor, she can only be there for 14 days. And we all know it's so past that. So he can say,
he may not be
hey,
in Texas.
huh?
Are they in
you're right.
Texas?
Yeah.
Because I would say if they in Texas, they might as well be common
might
law
not.
married.
But at the
this
same,
point,
but at the
so you gotta
same
be careful
time,
about
like
that.
he also want to think about the kids. Like I mean, I know that sounds real pussy of me, but I can.
But you know what though? But that's what she
Think about them
used.
kids.
But she don't
That-
care
But
about
that's
that.
what she used to get his attention.
That's
what she used.
He said he has an exit strategy plan.
Yeah.
My exit strategy plan would be: look, this shit ain't working. You have 3 months.
That's a
That's
lot.
a lot.
I know,
That's a
yeah,
lot.
because you got 3
90
kids.
days.
I understand.
You got 90 days to make a move. I'm done. I'm about to go fuck hoes. I'm about to go do me.
Nah, but
But
then
like-
she gonna fuck up his shit.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
the
not
thing.
hers.
She gonna fuck up like, cause
I
she
don't know
ain't
how.
working.
I don't know
She at the
how.
house.
She ain't got nothing else to do.
Well, I'm gonna
Right.
say you got 9 days. Like I can't do this no more. I can't.
Right.
I'm not happy. You're
And
not,
you don't know what
you're
else. You
not
don't know what
appreciative.
other. You don't know what other fuck shit she doing. Cause
Right.
guaranteed,
Like y'all said,
it's
she
not
get
like
child
she not.
support.
The thing is, it's not like she not having sex. She not having sex with him.
Ooh,
She's
damn, I
enjoying
ain't
not
think about
paying
that.
bills. I'ma fuck whoever I want because I got this nigga taking care of my kids and I can still go do what I want.
Wow.
And he's not asking me for
He's
sex.
working 2 jobs.
Right.
He working
He
too hard.
asking for sex because he said he
She
ain't got.
got a whole bunch of niggas running up and through their house.
Cause he
I don't
got
know
that
about
second
that.
job.
Everybody not
second
like you.
Overnight, graveyard shift.
Damn.
How you gonna work a graveyard shift and work a daytime shift? He
Why
gotta sleep
not?
sometime.
Shit, he can take a nap.
He gotta sleep
gotta sleep
sometime.
Hey, I'm saying like this, bro.
Let's say
'Cause
you
he working
work.
so much, it
Let's
seems
say
like
you
he's trying
work.
to save
Let's
it.
say you work
Strategy
from.
plan. Go ahead.
Let's say you work from 7 a.m. till about 4, and then you might work a night job from
Like
like
5 to
11 till like 3 in the morning.
Nigga, you see my job? Oh,
Sometimes all you get is like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I bet you he was doing it.
Yeah.
He really care about her because he wrote all that shit.
right. Yeah, I
Shoot.
think like
Poor baby. How old is he again? He just said young.
well, he
didn't
says
say.
he's a young man, so I don't know.
How young?
He young.
Don't be young.
And guess what? And she's older. I bet
Oh,
you.
I guarantee you she is.
You know what?
Hey, man, hey, I'm
This
letting you know
likely
right now,
story
bro.
happened to my ex.
You need to give her 3 months to get the out of your apartment.
Damn, that's
90 days. And if she can't, you can call the law enforcement and remove her and her children.
See that part.
And they will find a place for them to be. But you cannot allow her to keep playing you like a dollar store.
Honestly, I would just say, look at your lease. How much longer you got left in your lease? If she's listed as an occupant or whatever, you can have her taken off. Like, I would just go, like, the living situation
she ain't paying
way.
any goddamn
right.
way. So,
but if she's listed as an occupant, it's kind of harder.
Nigga, you was a sucker for love. Whoever you is.
He put on that fool for love. He said
you a fool for love, bro. It ain't that much love in the world. Look, you can get your money up. You can fly overseas, go to Thailand, Brazil.
Pattaya.
Oh, I like a black man. Oh, I like a black man.
Watch the Adams episode.
All of that, bro. They would do all that.
Watch the Adams episode, man.
They would do that. Oh, a black chocolate man. That's what they say, bro.
Chocolate man.
A chocolate man. That's what
they say.
Mark, you better fucking laugh. Oh, I like that chocolate man. That's what they say when you walk it down.
Why do you keep saying that? And what nationality are they?
And you do all that, go overseas, get your passport.
Get the fuck out of there, bro.
Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy life. Bro,
and don't get
the
robbed.
Fuck out of there, bro.
Don't get robbed. You know
and
what?
You leave,
but you know what though? But wait.
Yep.
He's a sucker for love, so maybe he shouldn't go out of overseas and out of the country because
they gonna be 90 Day Fiance and some random bitch from a different country.
Oh, I like a black man.
From like Bangkok or something.
Bangkok.
And then it's probably a man.
Getting all the cock and banging.
Oh, I like a black man.
Hey, brother. Hey, man, you need to.
It's gonna be repeated. Watch after this.
Oh, a chocolate man.
I definitely think you need to get. You definitely need to get.
Stand his ass.
Get.
Oh, black chocolate man.
Bro, they be saying you want to see. Oh, I like a black man. I'm like, oh, I like that shit, girl.
You silly.
Can't even take the tip, girl. Go sit down.
I know, for real though. That's how it be.
Get out of there, brother. Get out of there.
Run.
Leave the little shit that you got that she's talking about and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Just stop because honestly, but this is the thing.
Fool for love. Hey, fool
but this
for
is
love.
the thing. He's never gonna be enough.
He's never.
He's never gonna be enough.
Damn, wow.
She's just gonna keep sucking you dry.
And not in the
And
good
fucking.
way.
And she's not even sucking you dry.
Right.
Oh, damn.
The damn leech.
That's old, bro. What? So or get the laws involved.
Yeah.
If she can't leave, if she doesn't want to leave,
get her out your house.
Definitely, bro. You got
a man with his own space. You would never have a problem finding a woman. If you tell her you got your own spot,
especially if you tricking like that, nigga. What's your name?
But my thing is that
I take you.
But this is the thing.
Full for love.
He had his own space,
nigga.
but he found a woman that needed space. Needed a space to stay.
She must have got that ass.
So
she probably got that ass.
He picked the wrong person. And there's a lot of women like that who carry all this baggage, all these kids, and they
can't offer you shit.
They prey on men like them. Prey on them. A single man who's young, who hasn't figured himself out yet. Oh yeah, I'm about to take him on a ride. I'm gonna show him my cute little kids. I'm gonna be all cute
and act
like I got my shit together. I'm gonna just tell him I'm with Big Mama because I'm in between jobs right now, and that's all she been doing since she met him.
Since you had your first child, sis.
That's cool.
But Big Mama get tired of that shit because she got to buy her benches and heads and cigarettes.
She's tired
of watching these damn kids.
She's tired of her daughter getting pregnant. Her granddaughter getting pregnant.
Your ass always at the hippity hop club.
Right.
You didn't take your risk.
Baby, I'm making cabbage this weekend. You here?
You know what?
You here?
Racially charged conversation.
Hippity hop club.
I was at the hippity hop club.
I don't know that.
You always got a ham, Big Mama, something. Baby, ham in them.
That shit be right there. God damn, Big Mama.
Ham in there.
That shit right there.
I ain't never experienced that.
You know, it be something
tired
that
of
be like
handing
right there. They be like, hand it to me. And they could literally reach and pick it up.
Hey,
Him in there remote control.
Food for love.
What the fuck?
Get out of there, man. Thank you for that truck fishing.
Run for it.
Yeah, run for it.
Run
for it. Run. Keep sending us those truck festers at TruckCast.
What up, Jocelyn? What up,
At
Tasha?
gmail.com.
That's truckcast at 2018 at gmail.com.
That's it. Hey,
Question time.
You want to get to these questions?
We can.
Why not?
I had a question. I want something. I forgot. Damn, I forgot.
Yeah, tell them your sign. How did it?
Yeah, tell me your relationship status and your sign.
Just in case people don't know.
Zodiac, because boys are always.
They're always lurking and looking.
Say, who that thick one in the orange hair? Like, what? Anybody know about the orange hair?
Nobody had orange hair.
Maybe he's making up shit.
So I am a single and dating, and I am an Aquarius.
What is that? A water sign?
Yes.
That was a sun sign. Go ahead. What's yours?
I am single and dating, and I am a Pisces.
What is that?
Fish.
Pisces, boy.
Well, how them Pisces women?
Everybody says that.
They're
every
crazy?
time I say that.
Pisces women
There's
weird.
nothing wrong with us.
What?
They are? I don't know.
Man, you
What?
St.
What?
Patrick happy?
What's your what's your
Scorpio.
take on Pisces, DB?
What's the month? What's
March.
March? What?
End
Like
of
middle?
February to like
March
March
16th.
15th or might go till
13th.
St. Patrick is around there that time. So,
Yes.
yeah.
So what's after
and Mardi
Pisces?
Gras.
Yeah, Mardi Gras. Yeah, pat them down, my Pisces, boy.
They know what they're doing.
You better close your mouth.
What are you talking about?
Who better coach her?
I told you what is your take on Pisces? What do you
I don't know.
know?
I don't think I've dated a Pisces.
Shit. Get them happy they do what you want to do when they want to do it.
Like that?
He said like that.
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Get him happy. That's all you gotta do is get
But
him
wait,
happy.
that was a little vague.
That's all I need to know.
And
That's a
she
little
did not
vague.
disagree. Go ahead, continue.
Honestly,
okay.
I didn't.
Go ahead.
Hey, true or false? Let's go ahead and get started with that.
True or false?
The less a man cares, the more a woman wants him.
No.
True or false? The less a man cares, the more a woman wants him. True or false?
It's a false for me.
Why is it false?
Because you don't care. So why should I care about...
Nah, you feel me? Come on.
That's
You
not
feel me?
bullshit.
No.
I'm not going to run behind nobody that ain't trying to give me the same attention or vibes because I actually need that for somebody that I'm dating.
Right.
So yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that. That's just me.
I mean, a nigga like giving you the like kind of like the cold shoulder, and
That's
you really
my
like
role.
him. It's
No, that's
kinda-
my role. Like, you
give
can't
you the
take my
cold
role.
shoulder?
I give niggas the cold shoulder. I give the niggas the dust off, so ain't nobody gonna do it to me.
But what if it happens?
If I was them niggas, I'd stop talking to me for doing the shit.
I
So,
admit though, like
It happens,
if
it's not.
but like if I am like really attracted to him and it's like the first day and he's kind of standoffish, I'm not gonna like take that and be like, oh, he doesn't like me. I'm like, But like you said, like we were talking about earlier, like it'll only be, I'll count on one hand. If I make like an attempt and then he's still like, and then I might even try another one and he's like, then I'm done with it.
Whoa.
I'm done with
And
it.
that's all
I'm off
probably in the
it.
same week.
Right. It's in the same week or
Same
whatever.
hour with them Pisces.
Or I'll leave it up to him. I'll be like, well, let me know, whenever you're free. And then if I never hear anything, then I have my answer.
A Pisces always have a backup plan.
Okay.
That's
Don't
for sure.
ever get it twisted, homie. Now you get them happy. You gotta keep them happy. Because the moment you make them unhappy, backup plan.
Wow.
You've dated a few of these, haven't you?
Were you the backup plan? Or you was like before that?
I mean, hey, you got to be ready. You know,
Man, I
life
didn't give a
vest. You
shit
just
what I
never
was. I just
know.
wanted to
You
be
need a
in the
life
plane.
vest. You don't know what you're going to dive into. You don't know
Who
if
I'm
somebody
about to
gonna...
die?
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, I
that's
didn't
it.
give a damn if I was backup plan or in the plane back then. I just wanted to be in the plane.
That's
I
it.
didn't give a shit. That's why I was on some whole other shit back then.
What do you mean? You just want to be what?
I didn't
He
want to be in the
wanted
plane
Yeah, of course. You know, young.
and live my life.
Right.
Young, dumb,
Young
full
and
of
I'm getting it.
Right.
Shout out to Kirko.
Even though the older men, they do that shit too.
What?
Young, dumb, old, dumb.
I had a lot of women say like older men, like they just like still not with it.
They're
Yeah,
still not
some.
mature enough. They're
Yeah.
like,
There's
That doesn't
some,
mean
but
they're not
there's a lot of
fucking
them that
mature.
still aren't when.
No,
yeah.
that's not mean they're not mature. They just don't. That's not what they fucking want. Maybe they've been married and
Yeah.
that shit was not for them.
Yeah.
Like you can't judge people because what your morals on, doesn't mean that their morals are the same. You gotta be with somebody you have the same morals.
I think it just kind of depends, because when I was younger, I dated an older guy that acted way more mature than I did, and I was in my early 20s, and this nigga had a daughter that was probably like 2 years younger than me. Wow. So sometimes they do just be really fucking immature, but like they're not forced to grow up either, so they just living their life.
Damn, they're not forced to grow up.
And I mean, but men don't really, men don't go through pregnancy or anything. Like they kind of just,
they don't go through a great change. They just get old.
Right.
Wow.
They have kids that they don't technically have to, when a woman has kids, like, okay, this is my kid, like I'm here, I gotta have kids, like, oh yeah, that's my kid, like, this is my kid, but I don't have to be there.
I don't know, see,
every waking moment.
I talk to an older guy right now. We're about 10, 11 years apart. Okay, and he's been married, divorced, and he has a daughter. Okay, but not a daughter with the person he was married to. Okay, and I feel like, he's kind of like, he did the marriage thing. I don't really know in particular, like, what all happened. We haven't gotten that far yet. Right. But, I'm like, okay, he did that. Okay, he had a child. And honestly, he had a child kind of late. He had a child at, like, 35, 36. Okay? And so how we are when we go out, when we interact, he's very, like, assertive, very attentive, but he's also very touchy-feely, like, very sexual. So I'm just like, men don't have to grow up just because...
What's wrong
all
with
these
that?
things
Is that immature?
It's not immature, but it's kind of just like, okay, you're in your 40s and you're still like
touching, grabbing and shit.
I mean, not that you shouldn't be like that. I guess it's just, I guess it's just kind of like, I don't know. I guess I don't really know what old is or how old guys supposed to act, but he definitely.
He's saying to himself shit.
I got this old thick Miami Dolphin right here.
I'm not from Miami.
He laughed like that?
That's how old man.
No, he don't sound old.
Guys, as they get older, they just get more perverted, and that's just.
He giving you peppermints and shit?
Huh? He's not that old.
Here you go, baby.
What's them gold? Them gold.
What? The caramel. The
caramel. Guy got some, baby. Here you go, baby.
Some coffee.
Wait, what is
it? Keep your blood sugar from getting
low. Here you go, baby. Here you go.
No, butterscotch. It's butterscotch.
He always give me candy. He always give me candy.
No,
Lark don't like this shit.
There's nothing really like old about. There's nothing really like old about him. I just know that he's old.
Butterscotch, baby. He just gave me some cash.
Okay, but you don't mind him being older.
We haven't slept with each other or nothing like that.
Yeah. I mean, but you don't mind him being older, right?
I like older guys.
I think a lot of women like older guys. Yes.
I always have kind of dated a little bit older because people thought I was older than what I was.
Okay.
Like when I was younger, I dated older. Now that I got older, every girl I've talked to has been younger.
Oh yeah, I love them young.
Because that's what you want. That's what men want. Men don't want women that are as old as them or older than them once they get old.
Shit, but I got me
it's cool to date. It was cool to date an old woman when you was in your 20s, in your early 20s, and you like, ooh, I got Miss Parker, 37 years old. Right. She got her shit together. She take care of me. Cook me meals and shit, and always
older women, man, they be giving you too many fucking expectations. Like,
cause they fucking old.
They're your fucking mother.
Yeah,
they're your mother.
Social Security, life insurance. It's just
look like you got a personal situation with it.
Gag on the dick, man. I ain't got time for this shit.
What you say?
I gotta work in the morning.
The last time I gagged was on the chicken
wait.
1995.
What they gotta do with you gagging on the dick right now? You can still get
what is that excuse that women use? Like, oh, I have to go to work.
I got a headache.
I can't get paid because I got a headache. I'm gonna use that one.
Check out Advil then.
That Advil work.
Let me knock the headache out.
Take a BC. Take a BC gun.
BC powder, cause you got things
single without an angle.
Let me see.
You used to just post some BC powder on it. Like I had to sniff it up.
BC powder on you. You are stupid.
I like them BC.
Put the BC powder on your dang.
I ain't never did that.
Yeah, do that.
That'll cure that headache. Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Because you got things to do. That's their slogan. BC powder, because
That's
you got
pretty
things
smart.
to do. There
You
you
got
go.
things to do in the morning.
You got things to do.
Don't make it gentle.
I'm gonna spill shit. You silly.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you sound? Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta be that cheerleader.
yeah.
Good job, babe. Oh, wow.
that's creepy.
Y'all is-
You're so good at what you do.
All right.
You gotta be a cheerleader. What the hell? What the hell was that?
Need to go home.
Stop.
Bite?
Can you go to the next question?
This ain't
She got-
to the next
She got braces. Move on. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Just snatch some extra skin.
What?
Hurt.
I'm circumcised. What?
Did not need to know that.
Lord. Who laughing like that?
Who got that braces, boy? Shit, you got no wax?
Oh my God.
Get a Invisalign. Can you get a Invisalign, bitch?
You silly. Get a butterscotch. Hey, what date do you prefer? Breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner?
Wait, what?
Date?
What type of date do you prefer?
Breakfast,
Breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner?
That's a good
I would
question.
say breakfast or brunch because I'm a day dater. I like a good day date. So
Yeah, I like the day dates, especially on Sunday fun day. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or lunch.
I do like a day date. I like a date that like I can like expand it throughout the day. We have some fun.
Oh damn,
and
you
see-
going longer?
What?
That's why your ass single.
Cause I be like
No,
done.
cause you like night dates. You want
No, I'm moving around.
Let me get you some beef and give you some
After-
beef. That's what
after
you be trying to do.
You gotta let her walk it off first.
After I did the brunch, like, hey, you had a good time. Like, when we gonna meet up?
No, you gotta do
let
the
me give you some beef and
brunch.
I'm gonna give you some
You
beef.
gotta hang out. You gotta walk around. You gotta tire her out a little bit. Then be like, you wanna go lay down? Let's go lay down.
I like any type of date.
You're not particular.
I don't know about
Not
that.
really.
Have you ever? Okay, so let's ask you this: Have you ever had a date in your mind that was like, yeah, that was a great date? And what type of day it was? It was the day.
And I want to do it again.
Brunch, dinner.
I feel like you're more of like a dinner date.
So like, if you had a great date,
Dinner date.
what was it? A day date, a night date, a regular date?
It's probably like a night date.
It was a night date. So that's one of the best dates you ever had.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
But have you ever had a good day, bro?
I've had
Yeah,
a good day date
definitely.
too before.
Yeah, I had a good brunch date, but
No, but it has to be a first date.
a good first
A
date.
good first.
A good
A good
date.
first. Let's put it at that.
I've had a good first date because we did the Thursdays because it was free on Thursdays at the museum,
Oh yeah.
and
it is.
that was a good. Cause she like said like let's meet here at the museum. It's free.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh.
on Thursdays, and they got
Thank
food
you.
trucks outside. They got happy hour.
So
They
it was
got
a-
drinks.
Definitely a good
That's
vibe,
some
and
great
then
dates.
plus we were talking on the phone.
I'm a great dater though. I know how to keep the person I'm really involved and
Right.
entertain them. And I'm kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. What about you guys?
I'm never saying.
I like somebody who has a good sense of humor, especially on a first date, because it like breaks the ice and it
Right.
puts everyone at ease.
So you don't want anybody that's like asking all those fucking questions, yo.
I guess
You
the
c-
thing is that I
guess
pay
it depends on the
attention
type
to
of
like
questions, right?
the questions and stuff, and I feel like I want to hear questions from him because that means he's interested or he's
Okay.
curious about me. If I'm the only one who's like asking questions and then you're not reciprocating it or asking questions back, you're not interested.
So if you gotta say something like, okay, so ask me something.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
I
say
shouldn't have to ask that.
Yeah.
I've had to ask that before.
So, girl,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
she
then
didn't-
and then
she
she
wasn't
like went the
interested.
fuck off. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, because she definitely wasn't interested. She was offended that you said something about it.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I fucked up.
For me, I would think that
How
shut
you do
up.
it?
You like shut up.
I don't mind being asked like all the questions, but I would prefer to do it in person versus like text messages. Because I had this guy like texting me all these like profound questions and shit. And I was at fucking work, and I'm like, bro, I can't even get into this. Like, you're doing a lot right now. Like, can we go and meet and, like, have these, because it's different having a conversation in person than text message, you know, because sometimes people take things.
So he was asking a lot of questions via text message?
Yeah, like.
Baby.
So, where do you see yourself in your future relationships? Like, what do you, like, real deep ass,
deep
like,
shit.
I'm like, bruh, wait, I am fucking at work.
Right.
Okay,
Where
I
do
can't.
you see it, that nigga lame?
But why are you?
When you see yourself 5
do
years
you
from
want
now?
to get married? Why are you not married at this point in your life? And this, like, all this, like, it was a lot.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask you like about like. I'm kind of like weird. I want to know about your last relationship. Like, so what happened? Like, you're a beautiful woman. Like, what happened? Like, what? And if they have an issue with telling me that, then I'm like, yeah, you probably still fucking that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I kind of really feel like that.
Depending on the time frame, right?
Right. Still might be trying to get over it though.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be dating.
I just broke up like 3
and that's
months
what's wrong with
ago.
us. We don't get over our past before we try to.
I feel like
Definitely.
everybody needs to go to.
I'm
like,
honestly, I'm a
dating
firm
camp.
believer in that. Like, after my last relationship, I don't think I waited long enough.
Right.
But I also didn't see the reason to like
Wait.
because sometimes people need to keep themselves busy and do other stuff to help them not think about what they went through. And that's not fair because then sometimes people put those emotions on the new person and it's not their fault. And that's how it becomes toxic, you know, because you haven't dealt with what you need to deal with on your own before you put yourself in front of somebody else. And so that's how it becomes like bad. I didn't really do that because I knew I didn't want anything serious, and I would tell dudes like up front, like whoever I was in with, I'd be like, look, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I'm just taking it as it goes, and that's that, or whatever. So
But when women hear that from a guy, they get all like defensive and shit.
Want to hear what?
Like, hey, I'm just taking it as it goes. I'm just going with the flow.
But women claim they want the truth.
Right. And then when you
know,
tell them that,
I
like,
ain't trying to hear this truth.
But you know what? My last boyfriend.
Oh, that's what you think
But
of
you
me?
know what
Like,
though?
what?
My last boyfriend said the exact same thing to me. He said exactly that.
Right.
I don't think he was like, I'm not really looking for a relationship. I'm just looking just to like have fun. Like literally said me that. 3 months later, he asked me to be his girlfriend.
well, shit, that was 3 months later though.
It's not that much longer.
That was that was literally day for
But
day.
me and him were hanging out and doing stuff, and honestly, I was just like, okay, like this is cool. Deep down in my mind, I was like, ooh, I really like him. I want to like me.
I'm about to fuck this nigga life up.
No,
What?
I don't know. Y'all like what?
I feel like it's like a plotting thing when you have that type of conversation and then you still like adamant about like I'm gonna date.
It's like both of you.
plots.
Oh yeah,
He said Aquarius.
oh yeah,
plots.
we do. Yeah, everything is all. I don't do nothing by default. Like everything is very calculated. Everything. Just saying.
Yeah, you gotta get up the truck.
Why?
Baby, what you want to cook for your birthday? Oh, what you trying to do? Trying to kill me with my goddamn birthday dinner?
Right.
What you trying to do? You plotting on me, Aquarius?
If you treat us right, we're the best lovers. But if you fuck us over, nigga, listen, you still got
That's
problems.
anybody, though.
The
That's
plot
anybody.
go, but we.
I know that's me. I just feel like I'm the type of person. If you do one bad thing,
Why?
Yeah,
Why can't
I heard
forgive
you
her?
say that in one of your
It's
shows.
over?
She said, "You fuck her
come
one time,
on.
and she done." Like,
That-
Hold on, no.
Like,
I
Now-
mean, but
now
it
what's
has to
the
be
bad thing though?
like
anything
like
she done.
cheating,
Anything.
cheating.
Okay, so cheating.
I
All right,
can't-
cool.
I can't go. I can't.
No, you even said lying, right? Like
Yeah,
he lied
that.
to you.
I mean, lying is cheating, shit. Cause you
How the fuck
lied.
is lying? Oh, you ain't about to go to the store.
Lying is
Oh, I
cheating.
ain't go to the store. I just went to my mama's house.
Lying ain't cheating.
Why would you lie about going to your mama house? The hell?
I did go to my mama's house.
Instead of
No,
going to
he
the store.
just said to my, oh, I didn't go to the store. I went to my mama's house. So why wouldn't you say that at first? What's wrong with you saying
'Cause you
you
didn't
went
go
to
to
your
your
mama's house?
mama's.
Because you didn't go
To
there.
that bitch mama
Right.
house. You went to that bitch
I went to
house.
mama.
No.
It was mama in the sentence
See,
though.
but that's the thing. It's like,
Oh, but Pisces,
your mama.
most Pisces put up with shit. You the first one that won't put up with nothing.
I really don't.
Because
Most
you've been
Pisces-
through it, I guess, right?
What? I didn't fuck those on my podcast.
Damn.
See? And that is the reason why I am the way I am. Because
Okay.
cheating. Once you cheat, I can't fathom that you had a desire for
Not anyone,
somebody
except
else.
Leo. I ain't never fuck with Leo. I ain't never mess with Leo. I never mess with.
You want to know something? Almost all my exes are Leos.
Your fault.
Thank
But the Leos are the what you said the most married, right?
Leos, and it's another one day like I'm not fucking with you.
Leos, I don't know what it is, but most of my exes are Leos, and I guess it's just like what I'm attracted to is like they have certain personality or characteristics.
I'm all across the board when I date guys.
Yeah, I always get
Scorpios.
I always get Scorpios.
You get your own sign?
Yes,
wow.
all the time.
Bro.
Yes,
Capricorns. I feel like I got a lot of Capricorns.
I always get Pisces, and I always get.
Yeah, I feel like
I always get Cancers.
Yeah, them motherfuckers crazy.
Oh,
Pisces.
And then Virgo.
Virgos too.
Taurus is a crazy
Virgo too.
Virgo.
Oh, I haven't asked this question in a while.
What?
Oh, it says, ladies, choose one. A rich cheating man or a broke faithful man. Remember that one?
Larry gasp. She was like,
in our life right now, like in my moment right now.
No, ain't no moment what you want for the rest of your life.
No, I'm saying like where I am in my lifestyle right now.
but like, why you broke? Like, can we go there? Like, why you broke?
Can we build you a brand? Like, what's up?
What's going on? Why you broke? Let me know.
Rich cheating man. They both said, okay, keep going.
No.
That wasn't what I was saying.
Keep focusing on broke. You don't want a broke nigga.
No, because this is what I was thinking.
You don't want a
Okay.
broke female.
Yes, they do. They don't care.
Yeah, I can take
Look, you see, I don't understand y'all be like, oh, she got that ass, but then y'all be complaining about her gonna end up like that dude that wrote you a letter, gonna end up like a dude that wrote you a letter, messing with a broke bitch with a fat ass.
No, but she ain't got 3 kids though.
You don't know that. Big Mama probably got custody while she out there hoeing around.
Man, them women be getting us, huh?
Big Mama always ask you for money for business and hedges. Goddamn, Big Mama ain't got no goddamn money for that.
You said, goddamn, what is it?
For them business and hedges cigarettes. For the real long with the real skin.
Go get me a pack of cigarettes.
Ask some kid to give you some. Only $23.
$23. That's how much cigarettes cost?
Well, I don't know. Let's make this.
I couldn't catch this eating. You come through?
Now cigarettes probably like what, $12 a pack now?
Yeah, that shit is expensive.
You ain't got
It
a job.
is, and people be smoking a pack a day.
That shit is expensive.
So it's almost like a $20 habit a day.
Nah, I might take a broke nigga if he can help me with my brand.
What?
What's your brand?
Like he promoting
My
you.
lifestyle. Like,
single
nigga, you gonna be my gopher. You gonna do everything that I need to get done. Like,
could you take a broke nigga like that, Nina?
Like I said, why is he broke? Like I said,
She's a rich man.
but that's me helping him not be broke.
Next
Like,
question.
now you gonna work for me.
Next
no,
question.
I
more.
won't take somebody who's rich and cheating. I can't.
Okay, so you taking a broke
So
nigga.
broke nigga.
You gotta pick
But I
one.
want to know why is he broke?
You can help
Why
him
is he
not be
rich and
broke
cheating?
now.
You don't want to know that?
Oh, we already know why he
No,
rich and
because she
cheating.
don't care. He's rich.
But exactly, because that's how we know.
So that's what I've been telling women. Okay, you want a nigga with money. Oh, he probably got other.
Because it's a whole bunch of people out here that want niggas with money.
But this
and
is
that's
the
what
thing.
makes them not act right. Because they feel like I'm a commodity. Everybody want a nigga that got motherfucking money. So I can do what the fuck I want to do. Y'all motherfuckers don't take it.
A nigga with money would never have a problem with fucking your friend.
Kevin Hart.
Wait, what?
That's real nigga
I
shit.
know Kevin Hart did that.
Wait, what? A what?
I didn't know Kevin Hart did that.
Fizz.
Did what?
He ain't got no money.
A what?
Fizz got money.
He ain't got no money.
Fizz ain't got no money. He finna run through that.
He don't got
tour
no
from
money
last
now,
year.
but like
He got no money.
Mona Scott checks don't be like that.
that's why April came through.
She definitely ain't got no
She
money.
definitely ain't got no money.
Definitely.
Oh, she got that. Oh, she got old money. Don't get it twisted.
No, she don't because he is fucking her in court. And what I mean by that is that he's not claiming all his incomes and he's only paying like $300 a month per kid.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Wow.
I
Way to
heard
go.
that on your show. Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah.
I am saying fuck that.
He got an ice box where his heart used to be. Y'all playing. He ain't playing.
Don't touch.
Don't touch.
You ain't getting this money, hoe.
No, you get this motherfucking money.
Fuck that.
Damn, we were talking about fuck boys and fuck girls on fuck boys on God Built This podcast. Shout out to Max. God Built This podcast. Make sure you guys check us out. We were on that episode.
Yes, sir. Episode 60?
I think so.
Episode 60. God built this.
Right. So fuck boys and fuck girls. Are we going into 2020 dating fuck boys and fuck girls?
No.
Yes. It's a
But you might have to go on a first date with them because you don't know if they're a fuck.
So technically, you're still dating.
So what is your definition of a fuck girl or a single in the loop?
A fuck girl.
A fuck girl.
That bitch that was on that motherfucking letter.
Yeah,
Damn,
definitely.
she's super fuck girl. God
That's
damn.
fuck girl.
Definitely.
Like,
But she got that ass.
okay, this is fuck girl.
A fuck girl is somebody who turns their nose up by taking them to Applebee's on the first date. That's a fuck.
That's a
Well,
fuck
bitch,
girl.
you gonna stay at the bottom of the barrel.
A fuck girl is also somebody that don't take responsibility for their own shit.
Right.
Damn. Yeah.
Like, if you want all these things, you want this man to do all these things for you, and you have all these qualifications, but bitch, you ain't got the shit for yourself. You ain't got a motherfucking.
Wow.
You barely got a fucking diploma. You know what I'm saying? You barely got somewhere to lay your head, but you want this man to have all this. Like, that's some fuck bitch shit.
And she has a problem taking orders from people.
And you got an attitude when you're at work.
She like one of them girls that on the first date she want to be on the first day she wants to graduate to being a manager or a boss without even doing shit.
Take orders, bitch, and mind your business.
She just takes dick.
Well, here's the 3 kids today.
With no contact.
I had a nigga
no
at my job tell me the other day.
There you go.
I get shit done before they tell me that, before they ask me, because I don't like to take orders. I don't like a motherfucker tell me to do shit. And I was
Right,
like,
that
what?
makes sense.
There's people that are like that.
People use that logic, like
People
to go ahead
do.
and
Like,
knock.
nigga,
At least he
what?
know himself.
Right.
His worth, you know.
Well, I
That's
mean,
cool.
at work, I like to handle business first before we
They come
do
to you
all
and say,
the
hey,
bullshit.
can you do?
What's the business like?
Whatever you need to take care of.
I mean, everybody do that shit.
But if you
Mm,
see
some
something
people
that
don't.
needs to be
Motherfuckers will
done,
come
you
through
go do
and
it.
then bullshit you. And like, hey,
Yeah.
you do this. Like, bitch, I already did that.
Ah.
You ain't even tell me to do that shit. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck you.
Oh, so now you getting fired. Now you're going to be the lady on the
Union.
Ah.
you say, oh, okay. Well, she ain't with no union.
Obviously.
So, we were talking about it on the podcast about fuckboys and how I think a lot of people are gonna go into 2020 with the toxicity.
Yeah.
So you guys think about toxicity and how people are gonna go into 2020 already knowing what toxicity is because they done dealt with it all year,
Okay.
but they're gonna know how to read it and what did I say, like compartmentalize it and like take on more toxicity, but they know how to deal with it.
Right.
And if they don't like it, they can just
But I think
block it
that's
off.
Not smart, though.
It's not smart.
Because, first of all, some people cannot function without that.
Without that drama.
Yeah.
Wow. That's deep.
There are a lot of, especially a lot of women, and I want to say men, but I'm going to say women first, because there are a lot of women that feel like if he ain't arguing with me, if he ain't telling me what to do, if he ain't telling me sit the fuck down, or this is that and the other, then he don't love me or he don't care for me.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody operates like that, but that
Right.
comes from being in toxic ass relationships, toxic ass households with y'all
You
parents.
grew up like that,
Yo, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So you used to a certain, but that don't mean that shit is right, but that's what you used to, so you think that's what love is. So some people cannot function without that, and there are men behind that too. If she ain't checking my phone, if she ain't running me down in her fucking car
He don't
or
want
whatever,
her.
she don't love me. Yeah, she don't love me. You don't really care about me. You out here fucking other niggas. Like, no, nigga, I care about myself first.
Right.
I'm finna chase you down because you doing wrong.
I ain't trying to go to jail because
I like
your
that.
mom used to beat your
How
ass.
about my assumptions are right? You're fucking over me, and I'm not gonna chase you. It's gonna be done.
So some people can't function without it, and if you do know how to function without it, you wouldn't even accept it in general. Like, I'm not taking none of it, especially into a new year. Especially if I'm trying to grow in life, I'm good. You can leave that, take that right on with you, huh? You drop this. Here you go. Take it on back.
There it is.
Return to sender.
There you go. Because I ain't asked for this.
I ain't even gotta get a little stamp for this shit.
Let me catch you before I out your way out the door. Here you go.
Send that shit back, Jack.
If real men provide and protect, what do real women do?
Provide and protect.
That's exactly what I was about to say, bro. In different ways, though.
Gotcha. Okay.
What
Gotcha.
are you protecting?
We protect.
No, I didn't say
Oh,
provide.
protect.
What do you protect?
We protect our men.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
We protect our men. We protect our children.
With your intuition, like shout out to Jasmine. She talked about the intuition on the show.
Yeah.
Jasmine Anderson. JTV. Yeah, she talked about the intuition and how it's a protector of not only her, but like, you know,
there's a covering that comes with us, like for real.
Right.
Yeah, because I had my significant other. She told me some shit about like how women do shit. I'm like, damn, she did do that shit. Like they be like doing that little sneak shit.
They be doing that sneak
And,
shit.
like,
What sneak shit?
Sneak shit y'all be doing.
Let us know. What is
Well,
it?
I don't know, like, well, she did. She said this and this trying to be funny, but you got to think about it. She was saying it, and I was like, oh yeah. I mean, I can't be more specific because I don't want to be specific.
Okay.
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, I ain't really think about it like that. You know, and she was like, yeah, because she know you this, and this. And
Let me say about covering, right? So, like, I was dating this guy. It was like a long time ago, and we weren't even together that long. But I mean, it was longer than that. He was Aquarius too. Aquarius should not date other Aquarius. Okay, that's one. But we went on a date. We had a good time. Whatever. He had came back. He was about to call it a night or whatever. And then his friend had called. Now the whole time he was with me, like his phone was like kind of fucked up. Yeah. So now all of a sudden his phone is working, and his friend called. His friend's like, "Hey, y'all, these niggas out here trying to jump me or whatever fuck was happening, whatever." So this nigga grabs his gun. And like
on you on a date.
No, we're at home now. Proceeds to like leave out the door, and I'm like, no, something ain't right with this. Like, I don't think you should do this. Okay. I don't think, like, no, you just like I was literally standing in front of the door at this point, no,
be a thug,
like, no, like, no.
Yeah.
You ain't finna be a thug while I'm around.
When I tell you that nigga went to prison that night.
He went to prison that night.
I mean, he went to jail, but that nigga went to prison.
So, the nigga locked up.
Because you told him.
The nigga gone.
Yeah.
He had to await trial.
Yeah.
So it's like
sometimes we have like those.
You have those, yeah.
You know, where we're put on this earth to protect y'all as well. Like, y'all are the physical protectors, like, as far as, like, any harm physically. But we are the spiritual protectors when it comes to...
Man, if you can find somebody that you're spiritual, like, kind of like equal, or, you know what I'm saying? Your spiritual match or something.
Yeah.
Like, that would be amazing.
That's some deep shit.
Yeah, for real. Damn. Fuck.
That's some like some motherfucker just like can read you and know you.
Right.
But that happens as you're in a relationship with
definitely.
somebody.
It does.
You know.
So.
Yeah, because I had a motherfucker like try to play me, and my significant other, she was like, "Don't be that
foolish.
Don't be like chill. It ain't worth it."
That was a Master P movie too. Foolish. Eddie Griffin.
Really?
Those low budget movies.
I got the hookup is still fire. Like the first I got no, I'm about it. I'm about it.
I got the hookup. The first one was good.
Y'all remember Hot Boys? Y'all remember Hot Boys?
Yes.
I never saw that.
I used to have a crush on Silk the Shocker.
Let me know, and I keep providing.
You a virgin for French ring? Two, three.
She's like,
roll with me.
Like, what the nigga here, bro? He used to rap funny.
Oh man.
He rap like Blueface rap like him.
No, Blueface horrible.
At least he was on beat though.
Oh, Blueface?
No.
Silk the Shocker.
Yeah.
Bust it down, Tatiana. That could be his only hit. I want to see you get on rap on beat, nigga. That's what I want to see you do. Shit.
I think that's it. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about?
Anything you guys want to talk about?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Not Nina. You
so it is Christmas time.
It's Christmas time and
hey, last year we did the
Queen.
We did the 12 Days of Christmas, which I remember.
Yes.
We did last year.
Y'all not doing that shit no more, huh?
No, we're actually gonna do another one.
Yeah,
but it won't be the 12 Days of Christmas though.
What is it gonna be?
We don't know.
Kwanzaa?
No, nigga, no, the song 12 Days of Christmas.
Nigga always goes to Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
12 Days of Thought.
But I have a question. So it is the holidays.
Right.
You're in a relationship. What are you in?
Nothing.
Nothing.
A thought and ship.
Okay.
Okay.
A thought and ship.
So within your thought and ship,
are you getting anyone
gifts?
a gift? Are you exchanging gifts, DB? Relationship guy?
Nigga, yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
So did y'all give each other a list of things that you would desire?
Did you ask her what she wanted, or are you just kind of gonna go from your top of what you know she likes?
I'm about to ask her.
Okay.
You about to ask her.
Oh, so you haven't went yet? Okay, you gonna be one of them dudes on
get
Christmas
some green
Eve.
dickers from Fiesta.
Wait.
Wait, what? Get what?
He said green dickies.
What?
You want him to spray paint it on the back too?
Love is.
Love it.
DB.
Fuck out of here.
What y'all think would be a good gift, though?
I mean, it depends on her.
Y'all know her.
We don't know her like
Okay,
you know
let
her.
me ask you this.
Okay.
How much you gonna spend? What's your cap?
No, don't say that.
Nah, ain't no cap.
Fucked up.
Oh, he said it ain't no
Ain't
cap.
no
Come
cap.
on, Nina. Goddamn.
Ain't no cap.
Trying to
Make
help
it
you out.
rain.
Look for me.
What you thinking, Nina?
I'm trying to help you out. That's why I asked your budget.
That's why I'm trying to go with
He
it
all
because it's
annoyed.
not
He
no
don't
cap.
like. He all annoyed.
I'm trying to go with
I
him
gotta
to go
think.
get
I'm
it.
like, what is your
There's no cap.
No, I
limit?
thought you had something in mind, though.
I didn't. I asked you first. What is your limit? Then I'll have something in mind when you
It
tell
just
me your
depends on
limit.
like what is her interest.
Nina, what did you have in mind? Like,
I didn't have anything in mind because I don't know your limit. Because I'm not about to say
hell
something.
no.
Huh? Wait,
What's the top? Don't
What
ignore
did he
him
say?
because he already up shit creek
For real.
for Christmas.
Are you getting
On
any
the
one of
pine
your
tree.
thotties anything for Christmas?
Yeah.
I already know.
What are you gonna do? No Christmas dinner.
Below this dick.
Christmas dinner. Maybe
Boy
some
said they already
Christmas.
don't follow below.
You can do one of their black ice things and just
yeah.
hang out the tip of
I'm
your
still,
dick
I'm
and some
still
shit.
trying to figure out what the hell.
Five
you
and
need.
Below got some nice too.
Yeah, they do.
I'm
They
trying
do.
to tell you. Get them a nice look. Get them some nice
broke
homeware
after 6
stuff, some
months.
pillows for
I
their
got,
couch.
I got one that I'm getting a bag for.
You buy me a shirt.
What kind of bag?
You buying a bag?
Yeah, that's why I was.
What kind of
Whenever
bag?
you ready to go to the gallo, nigga, we can meet
What
the
kind of
gallo
bag
and
we
make this shit happen.
buy?
What, a bag for who?
What kind of bag we
A
buy?
bag for who?
No, wait.
What, a bag for who?
He said he got one he buying a bag for. What kind of bag we buying?
What kind of bag?
I don't know. Y'all might need to come.
What kind
Yeah,
of bag?
man,
No,
you
tell
know
me
my
what
sister. We
your.
need to holler at our
Tell
sister.
me some
My sister's gonna be there.
brands.
She's gonna be there. She's
Tell me
getting
some
it.
brands.
I don't know.
Is this something she asked
He
for?
doesn't
She said something she
know.
Okay, so what did she ask for?
Wait, a girl asked you
Wait,
for something
what did she
specific?
ask for?
Stop digging too goddamn deep.
I wanna know.
Nina.
She asked for it.
What did she ask for? Oh, Kwanzaa, you get all the gifts. What did she ask
She
for?
No.
just asked
that's
for a
Hanukkah.
bag, and I'm
What kind
gonna
of bag?
try to support
what's
her
the brand?
in that decision.
What is the brand?
And
didn't say what
As a
Coach?
matter of fact, I'm gonna get
Is
a
it
second
Coach,
job and
Gucci?
Like, shout out to my boy.
Louis, Chanel.
I think it was a Coach. I think it was a Coach.
Coach.
Oh,
I
well,
think it was a Coach. Or the Louis V.
Why the hell
thing?
you did that?
Or the Louis V thing?
Coach is not that
Coach is
expensive.
still pricey.
I mean,
Yeah, that shit is.
May not be as pricey.
So what?
as other brands.
So what's a nice bag? What?
I'm going to Macy's.
I was trying to see if we was talking about Chanel. We were talking
might
about
buy
your
Chanel
fucking
rules and
Gucci.
everything
You
right
probably
now?
find a nice Michael
I'm
Kors
talking
or
about
something
Chanel,
like that.
Gucci, Louis.
My sister already
I'm not
gave
buying
me
none of them
the.
motherfuckers.
Already
no more.
gave me the.
Gucci Louis.
Matter of fact, I'm giving my
we need
sister
a
the money
black
so she can
owned
get it.
bag maker
Okay.
to make your bags that price so we can start buying them bags.
That
I
part.
like that. I like that.
Fuck
That
that shit.
part.
I'm not buying that goddamn shit. Fuck a Louis, Gucci, and Chanel.
I like that.
And a
I need a
Prada.
black on
And a
and a
Fendi.
Prada
And
and a Louis Vuitton.
you already
We
said
need a-
that.
Whatever.
I
Keep
didn't
going,
say-
nigga. Keep
oh,
going.
yeah.
You said
We need
Louis.
oh yeah, Louis. Yeah, I forgot the owner. We need a black owner
Right.
to make bags like that and put them at that nice little price, nigga price,
Actually, you know,
so
I
that
know
we
one.
can go ahead
You know
and cap
I know
with
a purse
those.
maker.
Huh?
A purse maker. Wow.
So wait, furthermore, so this person you want to buy a purse bag for or whatever,
Yes.
what makes her so special that you're doing this?
And what is she buying? What did you ask for?
What did I ask?
What did he ask for? She asked
So
him
why
for a
is she
bag.
singled out from all the others to get
I
her
knew
a
you was
gift?
gonna ask that.
So why her?
I told my girl,
Sucking on some balls.
Her head is really good.
She was like, out of here, nigga.
You know
What?
that one night I fucked her face. No.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
All right.
He teabagged her,
Okay.
T session.
and she took all the balls.
That's how it sounds.
J
Ew,
session.
can we not get the sound effect to that?
Sorry.
That's just nasty.
No, but you know what I'm saying? She just.
What sets her apart? She just what?
Mouth.
No.
Show me what that
Not
mouth
only.
do. Show me what that mouth do.
Not only that warm.
Okay, while y'all asking us,
Not that warm up top, but that warm down bottom.
Wait, what?
I'm lost.
okay, so
All right.
while y'all talking, we asking us questions. Lark, L-A-R-K.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you guys something. What you guys want?
Yeah.
What you getting? What are you getting for? What are you getting your significant other for Christmas?
I'm gonna get everybody a windbreaker.
That one guy that bust down.
Oh, the consistent stick. Ha ha ha.
The consistent.
Nina,
Yes.
don't lean to the window.
Lena was gone. She was gone.
She was like,
I was sitting behind him, be like this. I was like, go.
And I'm out.
And I'm out.
he didn't want to lean on to the mouth.
I go
Bring
like,
his fine ass in.
Right.
But what are you getting your significant other?
I just found out today that we were exchanging gifts, so
And he brought it up.
yeah, I got some work to do, I guess.
What about you, Nina?
I already did my shopping
That's
for
what
the
you did?
person that I wanted to get something for.
And like last year when I met this person,
Yeah.
like during my birthday, my significant other, like I met her like a couple days before my birthday, and she still bought me something.
Oh, that was nice.
That's
And I was like, yo,
nice.
you don't have to buy me nothing. So I kind of felt like, damn, I felt extremely guilty. So this year,
I think we did talk about that.
Yeah, we did. I really want to get her something.
How long y'all been together?
Over a year now.
That's dope.
And I really want to get her something good.
Okay, maybe you should do multiple gifts then.
Yeah, I'm really
Do a lot of
Multiple.
little things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Put some real thought into it. Sometimes it's really that really counts.
that easy, huh? Yeah, I gotta really think.
It is.
I'm gonna get y'all help.
It's just really cause like I wasn't really expecting anything for the holidays, especially from him. So I gave him like a lot of random ass things that,
Trinkets.
not even trinkets, just like things that I actually
Guys are
need
easy to
right
please,
now.
though.
That's it.
Yeah, they
Nah,
are.
it depends
I was
on
like,
the
yeah, they
guy
are.
though, because some of
You
y'all
buy niggas some-
be-
I don't know. I want some Yeezys though. So
You told her to get you some Yeezys?
That's what you asked for.
Hell,
said that.
If you asked for some Yeezys, she definitely should have asked for a Louis. If you
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
for Yeezys, nigga,
Ain't Yeezys
I
like
don't want
$800?
no Coach.
You really want Yeezys?
Yeah, because I never had some.
$800.
I
No,
never
Yeezys
had
like
Yeezys.
He's like what, 200? Like 250,
250.
something like that.
$250 at the
Equal or
least.
greater value
Depending
at
on
this point.
Depending on what type of Yeezy you
She's
want.
probably gonna give me a bullshit watch and a wallet
I'd be happy with that.
from Foley's.
There's
First
no
of
more
all, Foley's is not even open
Foley's.
That's why I said. That's why I said Foley's.
I thought you were about to say a Fossil watch at least, and I was like, Fossil's nice.
Foley's don't exist no more, bro. Burlington
I
Coat Factory.
mean, you can't be
maybe.
mad at her if she go to Macy's. I mean, Macy's is a nice
Yeah,
department
Macy's got the
store.
One girl,
Got
there's
that
one
vibe.
girl bought me an E-Shock.
A G-Shock watch?
No.
An
E-Shock.
What is that?
One step before the G.
Oh, no.
E.
I wouldn't even did a gift at
okay.
that point.
I still like it.
You still rocked it.
Still rocked
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
A little son rocked it. He was mad as fuck when his skin went home.
Damn! He was like this. Damn!
Damn this shit out here. Goddamn, man. There ain't no goddamn G. He said E-Shot. I ain't tell you it was a G. I said E-Shot. You thought it was a G-Shot.
That's wrong, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Right. You know, a watch is a watch, goddamn.
Nigga, watch is a watch.
Shit.
Tell the time. There you go.
There
Shit.
it is.
That's my watch.
Oh
right
my
there. I ain't got no time for those shit.
Yeah, shit.
I can't do.
Hey, this is another great show.
Another
Thank you
great
guys.
show. Goddamn, I wanna
Single
keep
in the
going.
loop. I know, right? We need to keep, but you know, shit. Unless y'all go,
What?
You gotta go to work.
We gonna do what?
unless y'all gonna help me with the.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
See y'all in the
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me grab
we've
my
been hanging out
purse.
forever.
Niggas ain't going nowhere.
Merry
Lock the door.
Christmas.
Lock it. Lock it,
Happy
nigga.
New
Niggas
Year.
ain't
Happy
Happy
Kwanzaa. Happy
Feliz
Hanukkah.
Navidad.
Feliz
Navidad.
Do, 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 do.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Wait.
Sobre gregando felicidad.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Hey.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hey.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Hey.
Y'all niggas can really sing. I sound horrible.
We need to go ahead and make a praise team.
I sound horrible. Y'all niggas can't really sing. Shit.
But no,
Put the ass off key. Sound like a wet puppy.
Lark, Nina, Single in the Loop. Thank you guys so much. Go ahead and put your information out there today.
Single in the Loop. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, on all streaming platforms in 2020. I think it's like 2 more that we gotta get on, but basically you can find us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Spreaker, and some more coming in 2020. More visuals.
Look for us on iHeart in 2020.
Yes,
that is the goal.
No, we'll talk about that later. More visuals later on this week. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Single and Loop on every motherfucking thing.
And that's that on that.
That's that on that.
Period.
Period.
Hey, I've been watching that video too.
What?
That's a no.
The video is on.
I'm the only one, sorry.
You're the only youthful one out of here. My nieces ain't been around. I don't know all the young.
They don't even know
shit.
it. Damn.
I said I haven't seen them, so I don't know.
Who the fuck is that? No.
I forgot. She's the little girl. She's like 3 or 4 or something like that.
I'm not doing that.
Little Zoe. I'll show it to you. But like, she got like 30 million views and shit.
I need to be a little girl, have 30 million views.
Yeah. But I'm definitely doing the
SMR. Can you not? That sounds so fucking disgusting.
They love it. You get like 5 million views just going like.
How about you just turn the lights off and eat some pussy and do it?
Yeah.
See how that sounds? Make you some millions. Pornhub, he coming for you. SMR Pornhub. There you go.
Oh,
there you go. Bam. Listen, I'm a motherfucking money making train, okay? I gave you some goddamn ideas. I won't put my 10% though.
In that pussy.
What was that accent you said earlier, DB?
Oh, like a black man.
Hey, that's how you start. You said,
oh, like a black man.
Hey, man, make sure you follow us. The Truckcast. TheTruckcast. Lipson.com. Make sure you follow us on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Tumblr, Snapchat, Instagram.
Follow Black Man.
You know what I'm saying? We're on all streaming platforms, Spotify, all that good stuff. Lipson.com. Type up The Truckcast. You'll find everything you need to know about me, Humvee, and DB. It's going down in a major way. Hey, if we don't see you guys, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And a happy new year.
And a happy new year. Be safe.
Yes.
Protect your family, your friends. Love everybody. And go into 2020 with a brand new idea, a brand new you, and make it a brand new year. And you're gonna reach all your goals. We help you to the greatest success that you can ever have.
Definitely.
Throughout the rest of the year.
It's going down in a major way. 2020 vision. Hashtag that thing.
Clear.
Clear.
Like a mom.
Hey, it's your baby and Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
We'll see you next time.
Peace. Like a man, like a chocolate mom.